EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up
with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
The kickoff for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
Haskins will throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Third down. Here's Haskins. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Second down and 8.
Here's Haskins to throw. And Thomas has it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 28-yard line.
A carry now for McKissick. Brought down by Nate Gehrig.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Haskins. That one caught by Gibson.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
On third and goal, Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Dontrell Inman there to make the grab. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes this Washington 7, Eagles nothing. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
2-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With this Washington 7, Eagles nothing.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Haskins to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And 7.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. 57. 57 the mark. You got nothing? You got nothing.
Now it's Haskins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They will run it. It's McKissick. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. From the gun, it's Haskins.
And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington! J.D. McKissick, 34 yards.
And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Philadelphia.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 56 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
1st and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Thomas has got it. Complete. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Haskins, a quick throw out wide. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Washington. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's McKissick. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Third down and 9.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Now this will make it into the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Wentz now on first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On first down, Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen, it's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a gain of 5.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, it's Wentz. Got a man open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
86. Zach
Ertz there to make the grab. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Mike, 55. Check 55. Mike, it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a good day.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30, 10, 5.
drive, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and taken.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this smoke.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Dustin Hopkins on.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. He's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Barber. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A huge play there for Washington. Give him 69 yards on the ground. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Taking it in from a yard out.
And the interception by the Washington.